Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we have ourselves a few bits of Ninjago news for Dragons Rising and beyond that we should probably spend some time talking about. We have some statements brought to us by Ninjago series head writer Doc Wyatt, one of which involving some interesting fan input, and the other involves Harumi and where exactly she is following the merge, and whether or not she actually died in the merge. That has been confirmed officially. But first, let's talk about an announcement coming at us from the LEGO group themselves involving an event for Ninjago taking place this weekend at various LEGO stores. So, for starters, we actually do have a new Fang set kind of, brought to us by LEGO directly, and no, it's not the spectral Fang, unfortunately, though that would make for a very excellent set. It's this little guy right here, this little buildable Fang, this very derpy, very chibi Fang design. Now, this is actually going to be an event taking place at certain LEGO stores this weekend on the 18th, so this is something that you can get for free if you attend any type of LEGO store. The more specifics are down here. Basically, Sunday, May 18th from 12 to 2 p.m. They have limited quantities of these small Fang sets here, US and Canada only. Not sure if it's every single LEGO store, it just says participating, so I'd recommend if you live near a LEGO store, maybe call them up, ask if they're going to be doing this event. Let's see, essentially, it is a LEGO Ninjago Fang make and take event. 6+, Ninjago Fang model will be available on a first-come, first-served basis at participating locations while supplies last. Essentially, you can build it and take it with you for free. It's not available for purchase. You need to build it and then you'll be able to take it. We have a few specific events here, I guess, for other dates, I suppose. So if you live near either of these, take note of these dates, I suppose. But for normal LEGO stores that aren't these, it's going to be, again, May 18th from 12 to 2. And, it's nothing too crazy. It's just a little tiny Fang. I like his, stubby little arms and the wings and the chains. It looks like Fang. You can tell that it's supposed to be Fang, but it's not like they're giving away, full copies of the Fang set, if that makes sense. You basically get to build and then take home this little guy. Of course, you could totally build this using parts in your own collection. I feel like I totally could if I, sat down and, actually put some time into it. However, this could be fun for Ninjago fans. Again, if you live near a LEGO store on Sunday, May 18th in the US and Canada, or Canada, rather, that's doing this, I mean, why not go do this? It could be fun to do. I, unfortunately, do not live near a LEGO store. The closest one is about 3 hours away from me, so that would be a 6-hour round trip just to build this guy. And while that could be fun, I don't think I need to do that necessarily, Like I said, it is while supplies lasts, so if you would like to get this little Fang, you might want to show up as early as possible, of course, within the given window to get this guy. So, like I said, nothing too crazy, just figured I would share just in case anyone was interested. Might be something fun to do if you have nothing else to do on Sunday, and if you live near a LEGO store. Next up here, talking about the statements brought to us by Doc Wyatt over on Blue Sky, someone asks this question, which I thought was very interesting. Figured I would give my thoughts on this because I do have some thoughts. The question states, you often respond to fan ideas, wishes, or theories, sometimes with a simple noted. It gives the sense that the writers are aware of the ongoing fan conversations. How much do these interactions actually influence internal discussions? Have fan observations ever sparked something in the development process, even if it's just a small detail? Essentially asking, how much input do Ninjago fans have over the Ninjago series? Do the writers take fan considerations or ideas into account while writing? Doc Wyatt replies with this, we've never taken a specific idea from a fan. We can't legally use someone's idea without crediting or compensating. However, fan tone/mood is something that we do talk about. Fans sense that Zane is undeserved, for example. I think he means Zane being underutilized or underrated. instead, because yeah, for a long time, the Ninjago fan consensus was that, hey, Zane has nothing to do. A lot of people thought that way for Jay as well, for example, and even more so, people thought that about Kai. I would say that Dragons Rising has given Kai, Jay, and Zane all a chance to shine in one way or another. Of course, in the case of Zane, it could always be, more and greater, but at least the Ninjago writers are actually listening to the fans in some capacity. Obviously, I don't think fans should control the entire show, because then it will turn into fan fiction really quick here. There's a reason why fan fiction and official show canon are separate at the end of the day. However, I do find it interesting that Doc Wyatt says that they've never taken a specific idea from a fan. I know that Doc Wyatt and Kevin Burke, that writing duo, they probably have not, but earlier Ninjago writers definitely have. For example, and I'm sure there are other examples as well, but in case you guys did not know, the entire reason as to why Zane got his elemental powers and that whole backstory was actually borrowed from a fan idea. The original writers of Ninjago, the Hagman brothers, did say on record that they borrowed a fan's idea to explain how Zane got his elemental ice powers. Since the rest of the ninja got theirs through genetics, it's obvious that Zane did not, so a fan idea was that the original Master of Ice gave Zane his powers, and that's how Zane became an elemental master. That was actually written into the main Ninjago canon in Sons of Garmadon when we saw that exact same thing happen in a flashback. So again, while Doc Wyatt and Kevin Burke, the current head writing team behind Ninjago, they might have not borrowed fans' ideas before, some Ninjago writers in the past definitely have, and that's not a bad thing. I think if it's an idea that works and it's an idea that makes sense, then why not do it? I do wonder if that original fan was ever compensated or credited for their idea or input. It's hard to say, really. It's been so long since Sons of Garmadon came out. And finally here we have ourselves an update surrounding Harumi and where exactly she is following the merge. So someone asks this question: you confirmed that Skylar and Firstborn are alive. Can you confirm the same about Harumi? To which Doc Wyatt replies, I'll confirm she did not die in the merge. So there you go. The official confirmation that Harumi did not die in the merge. She is still out there somewhere, and in a way, I really hope we see her again. I think there's a very interesting discussion to be had surrounding Harumi and Lloyd specifically. I would like to learn more about their relationship, maybe between Ninjago Crystallize and the start of Dragons Rising. Did they try to make it work? Did it work? Did it not work? Where is Harumi currently? Will we see her again? I mean, we do have the new Harumi minifigure from the Ninjago City Workshop set. Maybe that means that Harumi will show up in the show wearing this same outfit again, first seen in Sons of Garmadon. Again, it's hard to say. I, for one, though, as a huge Harumi fan, would love to see her back, obviously. With that being said, everyone, that's going to pretty much wrap it up for my thoughts here. Just a few Ninjago news topics that I figured we would spend some time talking about. Leave all of your thoughts down below. What exactly did you think about everything that we discussed in today's video? And I appreciate you guys tuning in and watching this one. If you guys enjoyed, feel free to like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I will talk to you guys again very, very soon. Peace.